is the design that came up for Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Do you think this design is realistic? And whilst we look at that of the Ghana Black Stars. Yes, this is the Black Star projected stadium by AI in some years to come, and this is the design for Super Eagles. One thing that I love about this design is that colorful light, the green lights out there. DJ Pakore. Okay guys, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Pakore. If today is your first time watching my videos here, I'm going to encourage you to subscribe and become a part of this family. And so today I'm just trying to seek for your opinion, or there is something that I saw online which was very beautiful. I mean, we are still in the AFCON season, so it is just beautiful for us to talk more about soccer and talk about our lovely nations here in Africa. So I came across this AI generated pictures which was done based on the nicknames of our teams, yes, in Africa. I mean, not all of them, because we have a lot of countries here in Africa, but some couple of teams that came in mind, and their nicknames were just off head. It just came off head. So we came, and an AI generated these beautiful pictures of stadiums, and I think I would like to share with you so that you also make your own judgment. Which one do you think is very realistic, and which one do you think that will be very easy for us to achieve in the near future? Well, we are all looking at developing Africa and making Africa look very beautiful in some years to come. So once we come up with this kind of concept, it is off the hook. I haven't seen any architect in any part of the world coming up with such an impressive design. So it is just nice for us to have that discussion with you. Yes, now we are going into the future, having a future discussion on some of the things we would love to have as an African country. So I'm going to start it with you, so that if you also have your own opinion, you would also make judgment. So the first one is coming from Cape Verde, and I don't know why it was designed this way. Probably their nickname is something around shark or something, but is this very realistic? Looking at how the shark Memphis, is that going to be the entry? And I see some ocean around it. So is it going to be a stadium, or is it going to be a stadium in the middle of an ocean? Is that realistic? Let's look at the next one. The next one is also coming from Egypt, which we know that Egypt and that Pharaoh tag is always just like they work hand in hand. And so I don't know what you think about this design, but looking at this design, I feel it is very feasible. Like, it is something they can pull up, something they can easily do it. The head of the Pharaoh has been done. I mean, we have a lot of great sculpture designs workers here in Africa, and I think they can pull it up. So the next one is also coming from DR Congo, Dr. Congo, and I think this should be one of the easiest design we can come up with. It is beautiful, and then I see that of a leopard, and it's just straight to the point stadium. Yes, straight to the point stadium. And so I think it's nice. We can execute this, and this is not too sure of the country, but I'll definitely get you that one. But let's move to Senegal. So the Senegal, they are hailed with the lions, and this is cool. But the complex is how they are going to come up with the head of the lion. Well, it is their work. The architect and designers know how best they can come up with this. So We will move on to Cameroon. Cameroon too, we still have the same lion head, but that's a scarlet, and that's what makes it stand out. It's also a beautiful design by AI, but let's see how best we can come up with such things in the future. Yes, also to the host nation, Ivory Coast, where we have an elephant being the center attraction of the stadium. This is simple. Yes, simple, but it's the elephant bit that I'm sure the engineers will struggle to come up with. But probably maybe they have means and ways to get it done. This is also from Guinea, and I think this is also a very beautiful design. But somebody's asking me all this while we haven't had anything from Ghana and Nigeria. Yes, of course, they would always be the talk of the conversation, and so to serve you with that of Ghana and Nigeria, this is the design that came up for Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Do you think this design is realistic? And whilst we look at that of the Ghana Black Stars. Yes, this is the Black Star projected stadium by AI in some years to come, and this is the design for Super Eagles. One thing that I love about this design is that colorful light, the green lights, and that. I don't know if it's the faders, but it is a beautiful design. But how easy can this be achieved? We'll leave that to the professionals. But a Black Stars own, quite simple on point, and it's easy. This is easy. This is easy, honestly. I think any architect who knows his game can pull up this. So, guys, I don't know what you think. Ghana, Nigeria's design, and Ghana's design by AI. Which one do you think is very realistic? Yes, just take a close look. Take a close look. Which one is very realistic that you think we can pull up in the future? Yes, my name is DJ Paco, right? This is just along the line. Let me know what you think. And today, Ghana and Nigeria will all be playing. Ghana is playing Egypt. Nigeria is playing the host nation, Ivory Coast. That is a big deal. What are your predictions? Ivory Coast versus Nigeria, Ghana versus Egypt. My name is DJ Paco Rich. I'll be back with more content. Bye-bye.
DJ Paco Rich.